And me at what? How? How the fuck she figure? These whack bitches ain't got it, so they lie to get an angle on you. And her nigga's a bitch. Need to learn to play his fucking part. But the truth is in his name. Stamp is a fucking mark. Tell me, bitch. I would say get comfortable, but you could get the fuck out. These bitches keep playing with my name online and extra shit. Just rap, bitch.
Walk off. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, the intro, man. Just get to it.
But but nah, the event was fire. We about to get into the first matchup on the card. We had I ain't gonna hold y'all. Coffee, man. She looked real good last night to me. To me, like she was attractive. I'll say that. The women looked good. I got a particular woman that I have my eyes on though. Like I was sitting in this bay. I'm like, she looked too good tonight. When we get there, I'm gonna let y'all know who she was. But shout out to
There you
Coffee. You
go.
know what I mean? Coffee looked good last night. Miss Miami. Coffee looked good last night. You know what I mean? She looked too good. She did. She was alright. So we're gonna get into that one. Y'all wanna go around the table, around the Zoom room, and say who y'all had winning? Let's jump out the
Who you?
window. Go ahead.
I want to pass it before I get into it. I'll
Oh
go
what?
last.
All right. Well, I mean, I had to think about it. As soon as you said pass it, I'm like, my brain was like, why does brother want to pass it now? Look, see, I'm using the word brother. I'm working
All
on.
right, pass it back then.
Nah, go ahead. Nah, nah. Because when you said
Yeah,
pass
go
it,
ahead, get into it.
when
You
you
pass
passed
it.
that, I'm like, you
You
know what?
take
I
it.
forgot what happened in this battle. It wasn't in a full battle. So I'm like, all right, you know what? You know what? He's right. Because I was about to say the 2-0, like, you know what I mean? But I had to think about it. Like, it wasn't in a full battle. So, I mean, if you passing it,
I take it off. What it happened? What happened was
man, we
exactly
about
what
to
I
jump
thought
right
was.
into that. Hold on. You know, let not pass. Go ahead, let pass like you said. All right, go ahead. Let me pass it then. I mean, yeah, let me keep that pass real quick. Let me at least let's give it up to Coffee because Coffee was still spitting. Miss Miami. I mean, you look good too. I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. Your outfit was nice. You was nice. I ain't seen no battle by you before, so I'm new to you. But I've seen Coffee. I've seen a handful of Coffee battles. But Miss Miami had a few little bars I like, but Coffee she still was spitting. Like her first was pretty good. Her first was good. Her second was good. And we gotta hear that third, Coffee. What's up? When you gonna get us that third? Somehow, some way. We gotta hear that third. But whenever this happens, but that's not fair. Like whenever it don't gotta be necessarily a fight, but actually every time a battle is not doesn't complete as every time a mission isn't complete, it's always because of some type of altercation. So I'm about to say necessarily not a fight, but it was. But you know what I mean? We gotta get that third. Like that's not fair. Like we still ain't even get two whole rounds from Mook and Cal, and they would have watched Birds in them. they would have smoked them if we would have got the rest of them rounds. But we need this third round. I don't know how we're gonna do it. You probably ain't never gonna get it because that's unheard of. Like that's something we should talk about. Missing a third round someday. That could be another topic. That probably ain't even a real topic, but we do need to figure it out. But I know that on y'all end, Coffee end, I'm just gonna be quiet. Y'all probably want to market that third round the right way. You know what I mean? You probably just don't want to just throw it out there for nothing. You know what I mean? So that could be the case too. But just let you know, we do want to hear that third because your first and your second was crazy, and you deserve to get that third out. You know what I mean? You really do. Like Shorty wasted your time, and I'm gonna pass it back now. I ain't even gonna go shoot. I'm gonna pass it back. I feel like when I shoot, I wanna read some of the bars because I like what she was saying. Go ahead. Who up next?
I'm gonna go. Well, I already knew going in. My prediction was Coffee was gonna beat Miami. Whatever.
Oh yeah,
She
that's
ain't.
I see that too.
They ain't finished the battle because of some shit touched home and shit. It got real. It
Literally,
was
they
what
was
I
in
thought was a
California.
1-on-one turned into it looked like a Royal Rumble match. Like flags is thrown, face, head looked like it was almost pulled. You feel me? Shit around the neck. I don't know. Anything happened too fast. You feel me? Wait. I seen Smack up there
Bodies was
trying.
being held back. Yeah,
You feel me?
mm.
I thought the cameraman was banging and shit. It
Yeah,
was just too much going on. Like,
yeah, yeah. It was too much going on. And the old boy, he made it a little extra. Like I mean, you don't be jumping off for another woman. Like, but I kind of could see that because we don't know everybody's relationship. Everybody's relationship different. So you know what I mean. We all been with our people for a certain amount of time at whatever times in our lives. But Coffee and her mate, they whatever relationship they got, whether he felt like that was right for him to do that, to go out there towards her like that. I don't know if that was over the flag or if that was over Coffee. It had to be. They probably make it seem like it was over Coffee because she did like
That
just
was
mad
over
close
a
to her.
whole lot,
That was
probably,
over a
man.
whole lot. You're right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't need to be doing that to her. Like, I don't know. But guess what though? When that happened, Coffee was talking about Miss Miami husband the whole first and second round. And Miss Miami brought him up. Why this man ain't come out? Why
A
he
lot
ain't
of,
come out for none of that? She
lot of,
was terrified. She was terrified. And
lot of.
we ain't see him. We saw Smack with the littlest person. He was there. Everybody
Oh,
else was
yo,
cameraman or somebody holding him back.
you know what's going through
That's
my
what
head
aggravated
during
me.
that
So I
time?
feel like dude probably jumped out waiting for him to cover something.
You know what was
And he,
going through my hood during that time? Boys in the Hood when Ricky was about to get shot. Wait, like that's all that was going. It was, you
I
know,
can picture that.
shit was
Yeah,
popping
yeah.
off, man.
Yep. She was backing up like she was real. She was talking crazy. Like I don't know the
You
disrespect.
know,
I don't understand.
another thing I want to touch bases on. Where the fuck security was at? Like,
They was They was the security. I don't know what they looked like, but security was one of them, right? The people around Smack was security. Cause you
I
just
don't
saw
think
Miss
so.
Miami. Miss Miami was by herself. She was back there by
From
the throne.
what I seen, it didn't look that way.
I mean, I don't know. You're right. It didn't look like that either. I'm assuming that all those dudes around Smack had to be. I'm assuming. Cause somebody came right out,
From my
stopped old
knowledge,
boy.
when I see security, I see at least a badge or a jacket or
Hey,
something that says
Coffee.
security. I didn't see none of that.
Oh, that's
So
true. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I ain't see
assuming
no big
I'm going with
caffeine
all
logo
that. With
security or nothing either. Yeah.
everybody rushed the stage on her. Like after all, flags was thrown, shit was thrown out there. You know,
Y'all feel like Coffee didn't even really want this battle. She wasn't at the face-offs, and when the face-offs, we know the face-offs be telling a lot. When you don't show up to the face-off, that shows a lot. Like you ain't off the person or travel reasons, whatever. But I feel like most of the time you ain't off the person. Like and
Coffee
then
offer, look, man, Coffee offered battling B Magic and beating B Magic. You think she wanted to
I
take Miss
heard that was a
Miami?
good. I heard that was a good battle. I didn't know she beat him, but I heard that was a good battle. I ain't get
Yeah,
to
she
check it out yet.
arguably beat B Magic. You think she wanted to take Miss Miami for her next battle?
I don't think
Her
so either.
debut on Caffeine and Queen of the Ring. She
That's
had Miss
right. It
Miami.
was her debut. Yeah, man. Shorty wasted her time, man. She wasted all our time. But no. Coffee
Everybody,
still had bars though.
the
Coffee
world
still
heard,
had bars. We
in
don't
my
want to take
opinion,
it from there.
the world heard of Miss Miami when she battled Ill Will 2 weeks ago.
No, that's the truth. And then Ill Will set a historical record on her. So yeah, that's true.
Like nobody knew who she was.
Oh, for real? I ain't the only one. Oh, I ain't know it was like that.
Like no, she was battling years ago, but she wasn't that for her name to be there.
Why everybody want to come back from battling years ago? We gotta get into that with what you call it too. With Lux when she called out Cassidy. Like out of all the people you gonna call that man out, but like what? But nah, what? I ain't know she battled years ago. I really thought it was just some
Yeah, like she had like I think it was what 1 or 2 battles like 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Dang, I didn't know that.
Like and then Coffee, like I said, Coffee been putting in work since her ascension. Like you feel me? Every car she been on, she showed up. And
But
on her debut, her Caffeine debut, she has Miss Miami.
and you know what, Coffee, I did downplay you a little bit the last video. I had you winning clear, but I was like, man, Coffee ain't been smoking nothing. She ain't really been really going too quick. I still feel like that way. But he just said you beat Magic, but you ain't
Like,
really been like really
she
killing
arguably
nobody. You been showing up.
she arguably beat B Magic. She beat KCJ. She who else she battled? Hell, I think
That's
she
it.
probably got off. I think she probably got off on Bonnie a while back. But hey,
I ain't see that.
that's my opinion.
Oh, I
Huh?
ain't see that. I ain't see that one.
Yeah, they had a battle on Verbal Warzone or something like that. But that's just my opinion. You feel what I'm
The
saying?
battles
But like I said,
from this year
them
though,
don't count.
I don't
Them don't count.
think
We
see.
not respecting that shit. I'm not respecting that shit.
I had to think about what you just said, like the E Hart one. I mean, not E Hart, the Misfit one. Yeah, we ain't respecting that. But what he just said, but I was talking about something else too, though. Nah, I don't think that she showed up in the Misfit, the 2-on-2, but she ain't beat Casey. To me, she ain't beat Casey. She didn't even have all the rounds,
I'm not.
and they were supposed to
I'm
be on
not
the roof.
no virtual card. I'm sorry. I can't respect that.
The virtual cards, yeah, I did that. I mean,
Nah.
They still
I mean,
count
no,
though. They
I really
remember
don't.
it ain't for the viewer. It's
I
for
really don't
the
get down with it either. Like
monetization. I mean,
the quarantine battles, I really don't really rock with those.
You can say what you want, man. Them shits be lagging.
But
oh,
but
she
I'm
did
saying
one
like,
of them. Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, she had one of them. But this is what you know the talk of the town was saying. Like, you feel me? They were saying she got off on Casey. That's just it is what it
Casey
is.
was fine. She didn't even have a
Like,
third round.
like I said,
I don't think she
that is not. That is not
Coffee
for,
choked like the second. I didn't
listen,
even want to talk bad about Coffee
no,
in the video, but
we not
Coffee,
even
you know you
we
ain't
not
bringing it
even
all against Casey in that.
No, look, we're not even debating that battle. What I'm saying
Oh,
is, like, if you comparing resumes, as far as Coffee debuted last night, it shouldn't have been Miss Miami.
Well, I guess her next play gonna be nice then. Like that was just. I mean, that's true. That is. I mean, that makes sense. Who else? Everybody else turned it down. You know what I mean? Like you said. Like you guys said,
As they
it could have been.
said.
This could have been before King of Queens. But that's putting it all in perspective for me now. Like where Miss Miami come from? Like and Coffee, like you said, been doing her thing. Like I feel like even where Bonnie come from, Bonnie wasn't even. I don't think Bonnie was even. We gonna get there
How
too.
your name Miss Miami and you from New York?
Dang. I mean, if you ask Grazy, he'll call me J.O.B. West V. Like he'll do that. I wouldn't even call myself New Jersey or something. I've been down here so long, so I don't know, man. I can't even like front of that. I would never even change my name to a whole another state. I just won't even claim the area. Like what she say? Oh nah. Lady Flame said that. Damn, I think about another line. See, Lady Flame said something that was kind of like what I was about to say, so I ain't gonna bring that up.
Yo, she was fire
But nah.
last night.
Well, hold up.
Fire performance from both of you ladies. Would like to see more of both of you.
Agreed. Can I get some bars, y'all? I want to get some
First
bars.
Lady, I think First Lady Flames need to get away from Jack Boy though.
I did not know I didn't know she had a man. I didn't know it was like that.
I didn't know they was together.
I didn't know they was together.
I didn't even know they.
That's her man.
Hey Vixen. Hey.
Remember, I'm not saying that's her man.
We got dressed up for y'all.
But that's her people's though, and I feel as though she need to get away from him.
I mean, I don't know, man. If you wouldn't, I don't know.
Yo,
I heard Jack Boy was high in his last battle.
Yo,
Jack Boy just
flag on the play. We not here to talk relationships and cliques involvement. We here to talk these ladies.
You stuck me with that one, Ace. That's why I had nothing to say about that one. We don't. But at the same time, though, I don't know. I feel like she can still make him grow. He just battled too.
The reason why I say that is because, like, all right, she had a fire battle last night. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now I haven't checked her prior work to last night, but I'm pretty sure since it landed her on the card last night, she got to be doing something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, an affiliation with Jack Boy Maine right now is not healthy for your career.
Well, that's Jack Boy just battled though. He just battled, and they say he did decent. He did decent.
Who's seen it?
Nobody ain't seen it yet. That's right. I know.
Exactly.
But I'm saying you
can't talk about the possibility when you already know the numbers on the sheet.
But I mean, he still is like active. That was my point of saying that. Like he's it's not like he ain't
even still active. This is the first battle of Jack Boy Man that I heard since John.
Yeah, that's good though. He's trying, he's coming back. He's trying. I mean, like
let him come back. Let him come back. That's fine. He got to prove himself. And like I said, her affiliation with him and and how good he was his last battle, that's gonna hurt her. You feel what I'm saying?
She don't look like it's not gonna hurt her though. We might as well go right into. Well, hold on. Hold on. We all talking about. We gotta say. I want you to say that for her video. So if you could, Dad, we already talked about it on this one though. We went into it kind of long.
But y'all kept on going, so.
Well, you gotta moderate a little more. Like stop us. You know what I mean? You right? You was right. But nah, we do because I want to keep it all in certain videos though. Hold on, man. Go. All right, hold on. Let me read some of these bars though. I want to get to something. Let me see. It's just because the stuff be telling. Like it was kind of telling. Hold on. Go. She said, I like food bars. She like put a pillow over her face until the meat start falling off the bone. I like that's nice little food bar. But what else she said though? She was like she want to be the queen of the ring because she getting treated like a effing peasant in her own home. And you just said that. That's when you said that about the New York. I didn't know she's from New York, which is crazy. If she getting mic'd up and try marking us, then we at her door with a 16. We meet. Then we at her door with a 16. This is Coffee in the first round. What she say? She had a little landscape, the little landscape one that was cool. I like that too. Get killed or knocked off. We in quarantine. They keep telling bees, leave her alone as soon as you get called. That was dope. You've been a nuisance since I met you. I'm finna hang it up on you. I got M words in a pen covering me. These bees find dudes with pens and they get on their back. That was crazy. I mean, cause she was basically saying like she got people on her like covering her like, but that was dope. It was a little bit longer. Come on, hold up. Let me get him away, cause he messing me up. Let's go. Sit down. I want my hands here, my mind right here. Give me a second. The kids and they all want to mess with me. I'm trying to put up a Coffee right now. Not math, not dumb. You know what I mean? Hey, Coffee was alright last night. Alright though. Hold up, Coffee. You stay right there. We had what you say? I gotta take the cursors out. This one full of them too. You bees been having a mouthful of my, you know what I mean? My twat since way back when. I am not a lesbian queen. I am an anal fiend. I only came from the back end. That's what Coffee said. Coffee was crazy. Stop it. What did he say? She said, we was hoping you showed up with Will. She died with probate. What? That's crazy. She was going crazy on her. This is still the first. She's like broke B, don't own. She don't own nothing. Can't cook can't cook properly. Can't even bake. She's like unmarketable. Can't even sail a boat or a lake, but worried about me twerking. I'm a real hustler. Everything on me sell down to the shape. Coffee was spazzing. She was going crazy. She had build up lines, but she still was just doing her thing. Like I didn't want to take it away from that because Miss Miami, you wasted her time. You probably wasted all our time. You said nobody even heard you. I didn't even know that. I thought it was just me. I be feeling crazy when I ain't never heard of somebody. So he just solidified it.
When I heard, like I said, when I heard Ill Will was battling somebody named Miss Miami, I was like, who is she?
And how she get Ill Will though?
Then I was like, that's right. They would have it after the original Kings and Queens event. Who is she?
How she get Ill Will? Like that's crazy. Ill Will just be cleaning the house.
He had 2 battles that day.
He did. He had what you call it too. What's his name? And I heard he 30 him too. Yo.
He 30 both of them.
Grazy, what did you see at the end of the Coffee first round? Where it like kinda like messed up? It looked like it was a video, right? Am I tripping? At the end of her round, it kinda like skipped a little bit. You know what I mean?
Lag skip.
I thought it was just me. I'm like, yo, what is going on? I'm like, because I'm sitting there like every time we have an event, I be really like trying to pay attention. So it's like when that happened, everything is me, and I go crazy and reset the internet and just make everybody turn everything off. I be getting upset. I be going crazy.
Yeah, when that you gotta switch your shit to real time. That's what I had did when that shit did that. But then, they really cut it. That video really cut.
And that's what I like about the real time joint too, because when it be on real time, I'm like, all right, cool. When I turn it off, I got my time back. I can see it. But I usually when I turn it off, I leave it off. I don't want to go turn it back on because then it skips stuff. You know what I mean? I be missing stuff. So I'm like, I don't like whenever I had to turn it off. But you're right though. But now I got a few more bars I had. What called?
You got a million more. Come on, Mr. Rogers.
No, I really got a few more. I got a few more. I'm gonna get Miami. Miss Miami, she had a Winston Churchill line. I like when people talk about Winston Churchill because he's so, you know what I mean, just a big part of history, but just racist and all, and everything he went through and everything he did. Well, she said Winston Churchill only relevant when in the Queen's business. Like it was a little like it was just real sleeping there. It was like somewhere subtle because she was barking most of the time, and everything she was saying you had to like kind of listen to her because her tone was like really loud. I didn't know she was like that. I never heard it before. What she said,
Hey yo, random. I don't mean to cut you off.
Come here.
I like how you got the motherland sitting right there. That's dope.
I had it for my reaction. Like I had that for my reaction. I ain't even move nothing. I meant to clean up a little bit. I appreciate that. Shout out to the motherland. Everybody from the motherland, us all. What Miami said? She said no. She ain't say this. She had Crip lines in the beginning. She had but I ain't put them down. I just know it because I heard it. She was just talking about. They just wasn't like how everybody else Crip line be like where they play off the word. Like she was just she was trying to be like just crazy. Like, well, I'm saying that. Well, I put that note down because I felt like when you watch the battle, Coffee was just modest. You know what I mean? And Miami, she was like she was egging on for something. It just felt like I don't know. Like you said, she had something to prove, but at the same time, like she don't know who she is and all this and that. But
I think it's
she just and then
I think
and then the
hold
stuff
on,
Coffee was
I
saying,
gotta
she
cut
was talking
you
about
off.
her man, so everything was just hurting her. It just felt
I
like
think it's safe to say. I think it's safe to say she forgot where the fuck she was at, and she. I think she had a death wish.
I don't think she forgot. I don't think she cared. That's not
You
street
quote me
knowledge
on that.
at all.
You
Like
quote
she
me
was
on
just
that.
cuckoo lost. That's what I think it was with her. Because
You quote me
apparently
on
from
that.
what they were saying, with her getting her and her man got jumped, how you and your husband got jumped? How does that happen? What did that happen at? You
That's
and
how
your
it
man got
happens, man.
jumped?
Sometimes you just gotta mash it
Hey
out.
Coffee.
Like, you feel me? It happened like that. Like,
It happened like that. I mean, I guess. I mean, but I never heard it. And she was just
yeah,
willy nilly.
like, you know what I mean? Listen,
Like
man,
it's okay.
sometimes, like, it gotta happen. You feel me?
Listen, man. Ain't nobody above getting stepped on,
And
bro.
then the event. No, you're right. No, but it's just. But what are you doing? What are you doing? My whole point of saying that. But the brother just was right. My point of saying that was, what are you doing and putting yourself in them situations? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying that. Like, what are you doing? What are y'all two doing? You know what I mean? So what are you doing and what is he not doing? Because everything that you doing wrong, he got to pick up the slack for, and it's just going even more downhill from there. But nah, she had the crip lines, and I wish I kind of did catch him, but it's
I
just in
got
my head.
another random.
I'm like,
I
why is
got
she
another
doing this?
random.
Like, why are you talking about?
Matter
Why
of
are you
fact, this
talking
ain't
about?
even random. This is a no-no. I feel like that battle rap involvement shit or in your significant other battling, you shouldn't be there. Cause that's just ammunition for the other person to use that against you.
We got more to talk about.
All the
That's a
time.
fact. That's a
That's how it
fact.
works.
Yeah. Because with this battle rap though, anything ammunition, like you're right. That's right. That's right. That's a big fact. But nah,
But if
but
I'm a
she had.
battler,
I
if I'm a
did.
battler,
Go ahead.
Battle
I'm
rap,
not about to
battle
have
rap
my
is the
girl
court of
there.
law and entertainment. Anything you say and do will be held against you in the court of smack.
Respect.
And a quarter smack.
Like, that's how it is. Like, you feel me? Anything that you do, the next nigga got an angle for you.
Yo. But nah, I did get this one. Like, cause after the third one, this is like the third one she had. I think in the first. She had like four, maybe four, but I feel like I remember hearing two, and then this one was because it was like she slowed it down. She's like, you let the set down, and it's awfully fatal because you leaving, because I'm leaving, no, because I'm leaving war marks on coffee table. Like I don't even put that down because like she talking about this her set again. It was just like I'm just watching her because I'm like okay because I don't know who she is. She look older. It don't matter about your age, but I'm like, dude, does she bang? Like what is you know what I mean? It's just like what is she trying to get at? It just feel like she just feels so much of an underdog. She just bringing everything that she don't. She just could have left. Like I don't know if she know how to rap or what, but she just brought up. She had a Doodle Brown line that was alright. Like she had a lot of Miami like Florida references too. What's that dude from what's the dude from Florida, the Miami dude, the famous dude that made the shake they be dancing and all that? Like with the girl, you know what I'm talking about? Like dang. My
I said,
Mr.
Uncle
Luke.
Luke.
Uncle Luke, yeah, my bad. Uncle Luke, yeah. She had Uncle Luke lines. I just basically I didn't know she was from New York. She was just that's just more reason to say that. All right, but nah, this is it. This is it. I had proven she yeah, then at the end of that she was like how she did it again. She was like she's this first round, prove that you nothing, that you're not a threat. Second round, I'm gonna be disrespect and bring disrespect or whatever. And then the third round, she gonna borrow. She didn't get to the third round, mommy, but chill. She said, I like what she said. This, I know you black and bitter, but ain't ish sweet about me, coffee. Let that sink in, coffee. I like that. That was dope. That was dope. All right, coffee has some I like though too. I got 4 bars about coffee. And I'm it, y'all. And then we out your head. All right. Coffee was like, I'm stuck in my ways, really lost B. I don't even F with Google Maps. I just like the way she said it because I really feel like Coffee really feel like she just a lost girl. Like that's I mean, you doing something, Coffee. It's just crazy to hear you say that. Like it's crazy to always hear people saying that now. Like we get it. That's why I'm hearing some of the bars Yoshi had. But Yoshi was a little bit more elevated than she usually is. Coffee is there too, but we on Coffee. What else you say, Coffee? You said oh, I'm always asking who tripping. Try and blackmail me, make me return to her home, have Stamp missing. Because I guess his name was Stamp. or whatever, or Stan, whatever, I don't know, but she played off of that. And she was like, titties in A, out a gun line, that's how they was raised. I like that one. And then she had the Florida out of quarantine, Miami open up line. I like that one too. Cause I was saying that in the recap. I was like, man, I ain't know nothing about Miami. And I was kind of downplaying you, Coffee. But you did your thing. You looked good too last night. Shout out to you, Coffee. Look forward to seeing you again. I don't think you're gonna Smack was talking about y'all he gonna try and complete the objective with, but I don't think Coffee gonna be trying to do nothing with Miss Miami no more. I don't think so. And if you do, I don't want to see that, but I will see it. But I don't want to see you battle her no more. Like I don't even know who I want to see her battle no more. She did the utmost most, like, and it was just uncalled for. Like that, I ain't never seen nobody drop a flag. She literally pulled out her sleeve. She could have kept that there. Like she could have just thought to herself for a second. I think she changed her rounds around. The way it came was it was space.
But
But then like nobody said, you know what I mean? She
but
didn't get no reaction.
that right there, that did spark the night. That set the night off right.
It did, because everything else was more. Yeah, it did. Sad to say. Yeah, man, I didn't like that at all. Like, 'cause you saw it coming. Why would you pull that out? And what you gonna do? You gonna hold it the whole? You gonna hold it the rest of your round? Of course not. You got a flag in your hand. You only gonna do one thing with it, which is simple self. Like, you only do one thing with it and just let it go. You looked crazy. You looked crazy on TV. When I saw that, I'm just watching it. I looked at Coffee. Coffee was pacing. I remember it. Like I'm like, Coffee ain't do nothing. She kept it professional. You kept doing the most because you wanted her to do something. And then you gonna say F Tookie and you in California. That's all I had. I said, yo, it just was crazy. Like I don't even bang it. I just know like I won't even play with that. Like she was just crazy. Like
with that line right there, she had a death wish. She was supposed to die last night.
the line, she dropped the flag. She pulled it out and just let it go.
Come on, man. We all know niggas we know people take game banging seriously and everything like that. You feel me? But it's a flag, man. Like, now disrespect for your big homie, that's different.
What? People die for that flag. Ace, what you talking about? That's the same thing.
Yeah,
that's one and the same. That's one and the same. She did that first. That was crazy. And then she followed up with that.
Holding that flag? Are we still holding that flag to the value that it once had in the game culture, bro?
But it don't matter though. People die for it. Once bloodshed, it don't matter. It really don't matter. It don't matter. That's why the countries go through certain things we go through as countries, because people die.
The flag don't matter, but the disrespect for the big homie, yeah, like that was a little too far. Like
I was about to say, your family, if my family had my own flag, look, you know what I'm saying? My family had our own symbol, not a person. If my family had, I was about to say, I was making more relatable. If my family had their own symbol, like I was talking the whole family, anybody that's whatever, we had our own little symbol, whatever it is, and somebody disrespected that, that's just crazy. I mean, and then you go and disrespect the person that founded it. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a chain of events that she just made it worse for herself.
That was a little different. That was taking it too far. You feel what I'm saying? Like now, game members do understand. Like, you feel me? Like, it's certain lines you don't cross. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that was one of them. You don't do that. Like, especially for a man who was incarcerated and tried to get his life back together. Like, nah, you don't do that.
Like, I don't know. I just don't know what she was getting at with that.
Stop thinking for the dead, man. Like, I mean, no.
That was it.
Like, you want to speak ill of the dead with bad intentions, bro? Like, however people carry it is how they carry it. I have no problem with that. I'm sorry.
No, she thought it was rap. She thought it was rap. That's what she did. She thought it was rap.
Yeah, no. Like, no. First of all, people take game banging as a lifestyle. Saying fuck your big homie is taking it past rap.
My whole thing is if you a rapper, if you nice, that goes in the same thing other people say, where they say, oh, all right, leave the gun bars out, leave this and that out. All right, if you did that, you come from that, you play with that. All right, cool, we get it. But if you can't leave it out, like what else could you do? Why? Like why? Out of all the things you could have talked about, she could have played on more of her name more. She had some cool flips on her name. Like, you know what I mean? You don't even know if Coffee ever heard that before. She had the Doodle Brown Uncle Luke. You don't know if Coffee heard that before. She had that line I mentioned with the dropping the bitter and the sweet and making it and sinking coffee out. That's somebody probably did say that before, but what else?
That whole line, that was a personal. You feel what I'm saying? That wasn't just no bar. That was a personal. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You don't do that. Look at you. Really?
Yeah, really? I like Coffee. Coffee. Yo, all right, we must have been talking for 30 minutes for this. Because they tell me we got 10 minutes now. That's crazy. It did feel like kind of long. But yeah, shout out to you, Coffee. We look forward to seeing you. Y'all want to say anything else, though? We're gonna end this one. I'm good on this one. I didn't even look at y'all. Dang, man. Why so serious, man? I want to put a meme up I'm about to say N-word, over people's faces right now. Crazy face, your face, y'all could get a good meme right now. But all right, we about to end this one, man. What y'all want to talk about next? Let's start about talking about what we want to get to next, and then I'm gonna end this one. I'm gonna start another one. Oh, my battery dying too. Everything just falling apart. Oh, I guess I just started. I'll keep it going. We're gonna just keep it going with the night, y'all. The next battle was Tori. Was it Tori and Yoshi? Yeah, Tori. I think it was Casey. Yeah. We're gonna talk about Tori Doe and Casey. Tori Doe and Yoshi G. Excuse me. We're gonna talk about them. Stay tuned. All right, hold on. Let me stop this and name it real quick.
URL.